stay and put. I cannot speak. It's the sharp, oh my gosh. It's the sharp, it is the Tarte Shape Tape. It is the Tarte, this is the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm really tired. It's an oil spray. It's not an oil. It's oil free. It's not an oil. I don't know why I can't speak right now. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I can't believe that I am doing my March favorites and that we are so close to April. By the time this video goes up, we will be in April. But right now, the day that I'm filming is actually Good Friday. And if you can hear some crinkling in the background, I have a prime rib in the oven. We celebrate Good Friday with our family, and I'm cooking, so I'm just taking like a short little break to do this video. March just flew by, and I can't believe it is the beginning of April. I'm so excited because that means summer is right around the corner, and I love April because April is my birthday. Yay! So let's just get into it. I would say majority of these products that are my favorite that I've tried lean towards the skincare side. So I'm going to start out with the most boring one. It has nothing to do with skincare. It's actually a food item. This is Swerve, and I was introduced to Swerve from the keto diet, and I love this. It's a sugar replacement. Sugar. It is a sugar replacement, and with stevia or even other, artificial sweeteners, even though stevia is natural, it still has quite a strong taste for me, and I don't like the taste of aspartame, and this has been amazing. Now they do have a regular, I think, kind of like a cane sugar style, but for a while I couldn't find that, and this is the only thing I could find. This is their icing sugar, and I use this on everything. Tastes like sugar, it's diabetes friendly, it's easy to ingest, tooth friendly, bakes like sugar, non-GMO, gluten-free, measures like sugar. So it's so easy to substitute this with sugar because it's the same thing. The only time it has ever had a taste for me is when I dumped a ton on a bowl of strawberries, and then I could taste it, but I literally had 2 heaping tablespoons. Not a good idea. It's also so sweet, so I wouldn't recommend that, but I make whipped cream with this, and I swear it tastes better than the canned whipped cream, tastes better than anything else. It is amazing. So if you're looking for, even if you're not doing the keto diet or anything, but you're looking for a sugar substitute and you don't want artificial sweetener and you don't like the taste of stevia, try this. This can be, I'm pretty sure I've seen this now in Canada at the superstore. I know you can get it at Whole Foods, but it's kind of making its way around. So pick this up. Starting into some skincare stuff. Makeup removers. I've talked about this with my skincare routine, is I have to double cleanse. So I have to cleanse my face once to get the makeup off, and then I go in and use my acne cleanser to actually wash my face, and I have found that that has been the best to keep acne at bay. But finding the right pre-cleanser or makeup removing cleanser has been difficult. I really do like the Clinique Take the Day Off balm, but it's not my favorite because the balm, for some reason I don't like having to open the jar, dip my hand in, put it on my face, then close the lid. I don't know. It's just hard when your hands are wet, and the balm I find has a bit of a residue. It also doesn't necessarily take all of my eye makeup off. So for me, for the cost of the balm, for it to not also take off my my eye makeup is a little disappointing. I think the balm is like $36 to $50, somewhere around there. That's quite expensive for, a face wash. So when I was at the drugstore, I actually saw that Garnier started making a micellar cleansing gel wash. And this interested me because it removes makeup and cleanses and soothes face, eye, lips, no perfume. And this is exactly what I've wanted. It has a pump. It's supposed to remove everything. I actually really like this. My one issue is that it does sting my eyes, which really stinks because it's supposed to take your eye makeup off. And I find it does do a decent job. Probably about a little bit better than the Clinique. So the price if it's going to do the same thing as the Clinique, I would rather pay this. Now, the downfall is it does sting my eyes. I don't know if I just have overly sensitive eyes or what, but this does really well. I like that I can just do one pump, wash my face, then pump my Mario Badescu, wash my face. This retails about $9 at Walmart Canadian, so it's not bad. I am used to going in with a micellar water and actually taking off my eye makeup. But this does a really great job. So the second thing, the same family, is I tried out the Urban Decay Meltdown Makeup Remover. I really like this. I just got the sample, and this is a spray. It's an oil spray. Well, it's not an oil. It's oil-free. It's not an oil. It's this powerful and gentle oil-free vitamin E. This is really nice. The one thing about it is I don't like having to spray a cotton round and do it, but it does get everything off, and it does take your eye makeup off. So this is a lot more expensive. This little guy was like 18 bucks, and I think the full size is 36. So they also have a gel stick and a few other products, so I'd be interested in trying that. So, I mean, very different. This, you can wash your face. I keep this right at the sink. Just pump, go. This takes a little bit more effort, spraying the cotton pads, and my battery is about to die. Okay, sorry about that. My battery died and I had to change the battery, so if I'm in a different place, that is why. I was talking about this. Don't remember what I was saying. The thing for me is it adds the extra step of spraying the cotton rounds, which is fine, and if you don't mind that, that's okay. And then I find that when I spray this, I go through 2 to 3 cotton rounds, which for me, I feel like that's a lot, but that could be normal. I've also tried spraying this directly on my face. Didn't necessarily feel like it gave me different results. So anyways, 2 different options, both really good. Definitely try this unless you have sensitive eyes. If you do, then don't. The last kind of skincare product is something really interesting. Actually, Andrew found this, not me. It's the Acne Pimple Master Patch, and he read it on BuzzFeed. Basically, it was these patches, which were almost out of, you can barely see them. I'll have to do a close-up. These little patches that you can stick on your zits, and they come in 3 different sizes. So there's one for like really tiny zits, larger zits, and bigger zits. I have used a bunch of these because I last week had the biggest breakout I've had in years, all over my face, on my cheeks, on my mouth, on my head. And this was a lifesaver. So what happens is you cleanse your face like normal, and then usually I use the Mario Badescu drying lotion, which I love and I think does the best job. But I really wanted this to stay on because I was going to be, you know, I was working and then I was going to sleep, and then I was working some more in the morning, so this could just stay on that entire time. You're not supposed to leave it on for that long, but I did, and I'm glad I did because I thought it worked. You just put them on the zit, and what ends up happening was by the end when you're going to take it off, so like 8 hours later, you can actually kind of see a white brownness around the zit, and it's almost like pulling the bacteria out. And it says this hydrocolloid dressing intensely extracts impurities while creating a protective barrier that guards external irritations for a natural look by covering blemishes during the daytime. Oh, so you're supposed to wear this during the day. Okay, I wore it at night, which I think this is amazing. How much was this pack? Do you remember? I think it was like 13 bucks. I don't think it was that expensive. You don't get a lot. I think you get 2 of these little sheets, and we have pretty much gone through them all. But you can purchase this on Amazon, which is amazing. So this is great. It really does actually look like your skin. When I wore it over to my family's house one time and nobody ever said anything. So I would definitely try these out, especially if you're not willing to buy something like a Mario Badescu drying lotion, which can retail you like 30 bucks for $13. This is actually a really, really great deal. Okay, oh, my battery's gonna die. So the second to last thing is this Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. Surprise, surprise, I love this. This is what I have on my brows right now. I was pleasantly surprised with how long this lasts. Now, I'm a Benefit girl through and through. I love Benefit Brows. But when I saw this and it said that it lasted, I think it says lasted all day. It's like tattoo, it's supposed to be 24 hours. And I was intrigued because that is a big fear. I touch my face a lot and I do rub off my eyebrow makeup most of the time. So having something that I didn't have to worry about, you know, I was like, why not? And this was about $10. So I saw it, but immediately what I did not like was this applicator, because for me, I really have to draw in my brows. My brows have no definition and they grow upwards, so I have to actually draw in the shape. There was no way I could draw in the shape with something so thick. So I actually have been using this e.l.f. Small angled brush, and I just take it and I pull this out and I just take a little bit on the brush and then I draw away. And I love this. It is so surprising. I can't tell you the last time I bought a drugstore product that I loved so much. I would be curious to see the dupe at Sephora, I guess what dupe this is for, like who is the OG of the tattoo liner, because I don't find that the Benefit lasts all day. I use both the pencil and then the Gimme Brow, the dip pod. So having something that I know is going to last me all day, especially at school and sometimes I'm in front of the camera, I want my brows to stay in put. I cannot speak. I want my brows to stay put. I don't want them to move. They're already a hassle enough. It takes me forever to do them. This does add maybe 5 minutes onto my routine because I'm not used to actually having to be so like precise. And then what I like to do is when I kind of get the shape that I want, I do go in with this and kind of fill in any sparse areas that it has made. And honestly, I love this. You can't go wrong with 10 bucks. And I feel like there's a lot of product in here, like a good amount. So go Walmart, wherever, pick it up. It's amazing. This is in the color blonde. Okay, last but not least, it's the best product of all time. You might think that I was just really late to jump on the bandwagon, but I was not. I actually thought that I bought this product months and months ago, and it turns out I bought a foundation stick and not this. It is the Sharp... It is the Tarte Shape Tape. It's the Sharp... Oh my gosh! It is the Tarte... This is the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't know why I can't speak right now. And Amy and I took a trip to Buffalo months and months ago. Actually, it was last year around my birthday. And I was so excited. I said, oh, I can finally buy the Tarte Shape Tape. Went, picked it up. The next morning, I was so excited to use it. I opened the package. I bought a foundation stick. I was very, very disappointed, especially because I couldn't take it back at that point. So my sister-in-law so lovingly sent this to me, and I am so happy to get my hands on it. I actually think that Ulta now ships to Canada, but I had no idea. Anyways, I have this in Fair Neutral. It is the perfect color. All you Canadians or all you Torontonians that live close to the border, I think that this is worth the drive. The applicator, everything. The formula, it does not crease, it stays all day. It's exactly what it's hyped up to be. I think that it's going to be really difficult when I get, you know, down to the bottom. I'm going to have to take a trip to the border, maybe go back to Kansas City, specifically to pick up the Tarte Shape Tape. It is that good. So those are all my products. Not too exciting this month, but it has been a busy month. Hopefully April will have some extra goodies because it's my birthday. Anyways, I hope that you enjoy. I hope you have an amazing Easter weekend, but by the time you see this, Easter will be over. That's okay. I will talk to you later and see you again in my next video. Bye!